Next one in the order is the set icon is right here, just right next to the monitors. What we do here, this option is for the way that we want to see our different cameras or different sources. As you remember what I was saying about those little letters on those squares just right next to the name, the past video, the video about this monitor section. What we see right here is letter A, B, C, and D. As we can see right here on the set section, we just have 4 letters that we're gonna play with. As we can see right here, D is the set that we're using, and it's called video. Letter D, as you can see up here at the monitor section, is being used by playout. But we can play around with these letters too. We can, let's say, use the media hub. We can put it right here on D, so we can manually change, let's say, the way what's showing on air. Let's say that it's right here, the HEV mixer server. Or if I want to change it back, if we want to put, let's say, D again over there, or if you want to change the whole set, let's say we want to do cam A, that it's camera A, local operador, with a playout up top at the right part of the screen. Or if we want to use cam B, or if we want to put, let's say, cam C, that as we got selected, we have A right here, so we have A right here, and pretty much the whole section that it's covering that letter, that is what's going to show, and that's the source that's going to show. We got 2 sources right here. We got local operador, as we can see right here in red, also entrevistado. It's in red because it's the source that we're using, that we have right now, let's say, on air. If we change it, if we put, instead of entrevistado, we change that C, we put media hub on C, is gonna make that quick change. That's a way that we can manually switch the different cameras or the different video sources that we have. Let's say we got this right here, we want to put it full screen, that's our browser's content. Or if we want to switch it again, we can play with it as we want it. We'll also have different sets right here, just as a demo. If we want to create our own, what we gotta do is just hit this button right here. It says add, and this window is gonna pop. What we have right here is the name. We're gonna name that set. We're gonna name it test 0. Let's put another 0 just in case. And well, we start creating, we start playing. As we see right here, we have the sources from A to D, and we gotta play with those sources, as we have 4 different layers. The 4 different layers are the one that we're gonna select right here. So we got the frontmost, we got the front, back, and backmost. So it should be 1, 2, 3, and 4. And that's the way they're gonna manage that position. So let's hit A. Let's create it. Let's put it visible. We're gonna put it, let's say, as a frontmost. So it's gonna be my first layer. It's gonna be the one that's gonna be in the frontmost. We just gotta modify its appearance, we're gonna modify its maybe position, its height. We just, let's say, move it this way right here. So now we want a B source that we want to put in the front. That is my second layer, so it's going to be at the back of A, as we can see right now. Let's also modify the way it looks, the aspect. We'll drop it down here. And then let's play with C. So we put it on the back one. That it's the third layer, as you can see, is behind A and B. So we'll do the same thing. We just play with the aspect, with the way it is, and we just move it. We'll just put it wherever we wanna see that. So that way we arrange our own set. Now what we gonna do is just put the fourth and last layer. That is the backmost. We just put it visible. Let's put it right here so it'll be our background. And this is gonna be our test 00 set. So let's hit OK. And we got it right here. It's gonna be the last one because it's the last one that we added. And as we can see, what we got right here on A is Media Hub. There's one in the middle. What we got down left on B is this logo tour. What we got right here on right bottom, let's put something different. Let's put this one C. And what we got on the background is this playout. If we want to change it, if we want to put the thing that we're having right here in browser, we can play with it. We can change it as we want. And pretty much that's what set is all about.